nom, nom. Yeah, I think it was working. The silk stalking murder. Yeah, cool.
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, it's my real name. And you can just forget all about
Finbar.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
it. Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Rusty's like, I didn't even finish my food. Cola King. I want more candy.
Listing at 760 kilohertz. KTI Radio, American Century Broadcasting.
You have the address?
Seattle police on between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
It's a horrible idea. Whee! Let me try and be a good driver. There we go.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Ready to start the show, huh? I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you. When you're ready.
Oh, wow.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Whoever did this one was angry.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
That's strange. Do they have something in their hand?
Only 21 years old.
Oh, yeah.
Why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Weird. Kiss the
Kiss
blood.
the blood. BD.
The Black Dahlia. Alright.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah, we know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe. Further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay. I always have to give myself a refresher on the Black Dahlia case. I always forget.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
I don't know if... Wouldn't that just tear if you tried strangling someone with it? Well, everyone smokes in this town, so... So soft! That's not gonna be really helpful. Okay, so there's a blood trail too. Where does this go?
May as well follow the trail.
There's only another one with a blood trail. Blood, blood, blood.
Fellas, you'll want to come and take a look at this.
What is this? It's a hat. Oh, the same name.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Interesting. Can we go in here? No. Okay, so maybe this was in the moment. He's smacked. Well, no. Because there's more blood. It just keeps going. Hey, there's a shoe. That's not the shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Here we go. Okay, so there was some kind of struggle.
On it goes.
Blood. More blood.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Mosquito. That doesn't really... That's not helpful. Blood, 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 blood. Oh, there we go. What is this? Huh, that's weird.
House keys, strung up like bait on a hook.
That's weird.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
What's this?
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
It's, die. Bunch of dice. Huh. 3 dice. Alright. Huh. Oh, there's more blood here. Weird.
Where are you taking us?
Okay. I want to climb up it. No, no, no. Hi, birdies. Oh. This is a Maldon Adu by hand.
Empty.
Huh.
Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Weird.
He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new M.O. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
Yeah, this is weird.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Huh. And it goes up from here.
The trail points up.
And there's another thing in the ring. The ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
So he hasn't taken anything with him. He was painting?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Okay. And then her bag. This is usually left with the body. And that's the other.
Son of a bitch wants her identified.
Yeah.
Mrs. Antonia Maldonado.
Maldonado.
712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Right? That's quite a trail to lead us on.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for.
No.
Get him, we've closed the case.
I don't think
Rusty's
so.
razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Well, there are ways.
Officer
There are
needs
good
help.
ways.
Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
That's nice. Oh, wow.
Hey, that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Wait just a moment! I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPenta, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives.
Yeah.
It's this way.
That's not happening.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
Oh, she
I'm afraid
is.
she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone.
That's usually how it happens.
Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
What are you doing, man? Maybe she's separated from husband. Left. Oh, it's been ransacked.
Look at that. Someone's turned the place over.
Mrs. Maldonado. Mrs. Bell Maldonado. Care of Parsons Boarding House.
Okay, we have an address.
Further to my previous correspondence on August 7th. Her husband residing, blah blah blah. Okay. Well, now she's dead, so don't much matter.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
Alright.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
No. Right. Nope. I think it's okay. Outside. Yes. Huh.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Yeah. How'd they? I just want to come look, see if there's anything down here. I don't see anything back here. Right.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Okay.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Shut up, Rusty. Be a good cop.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
Oh, wow.
He was cruel to her. Very cruel. She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Okay.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Come on, Mrs. Lepenti, you must have some idea.
Maybe a movie? Maybe church. She was a very religious girl.
No, I got that one wrong.
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
Well, the window's broken. I don't know.
The back window was broken.
It's happened a number of times. The man out back uses his lawnmower, and I'm afraid it picks up stones. He's always paid for the damage.
This wasn't stones. Fuck.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious...
What about a bracelet?
That's about all of her jewelry.
No.
We didn't find any jewelry upstairs. You haven't pocketed any evidence, have you?
That's outrageous. Are you accusing me of theft?
Yes. Fuck.
We're hunting a killer, madam. I would have expected a little more
We
cooperation.
didn't find any, fucking...
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
We didn't find that bracelet. Nor did we find the necklace. No, no.
Slow and steady, come on!
Shut up, Rusty.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal.
Well,
After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
A first-timer
But
would...
Angel, he's a young Latino man.
Feel the
It would hurt
same.
his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure. A woman taking control over his life?
Then she fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
This is too thought out. This isn't the heat of the moment.
Hey!
It's the brakes, man. They suck. Is there... Ah, 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
I don't know where 304 is.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh, watch out, Rusty.
I got
Now
100
look,
pounds.
I don't want no trouble, see? I got nothing to say to you.
Come quietly.
Fuck me. How do I punch again?
This is going to end in tears.
Stay fucking...
There we go. I'm not not very good at that fighting angle.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia?
Yeah.
Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what to think.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Oh, fuck off, Rusty. I'll call you whatever the fuck I want to call you. Get out of my way. Why would you fuck off, Rusty? Finbar. There's nothing out there. This place is pretty clean. Why was someone eating here and someone eating in the bedroom?
Just picked Fruit Market.
No.
I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Yum. And there's a third plate. El Dorado. Huh.
The El Dorado.
Is this their car? We have no way of knowing anyway. Up. Oh shit.
This will take some explaining.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
What's this?
Not sure this means much.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Okay, so they're always screaming. Okay, cool.
No good. There's nobody here.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids. LAPD.
You shouldn't do
Were
that.
you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Right? Hey, look at the dog.
Hello.
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks.
Okay.
We'll be in touch.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. We should check it out.
Let's go interrogate the boys, I guess, so I don't get in trouble for it. This isn't the door we came out of, is it? Just keep opening doors. Where is Rusty? Oh, taking your sweet ass time there, Rusty. Finbar.
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in.
Popular songs in the land. KTI Radio.
Car 11K, Car 11K, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Phyllis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Sure your family does its part. Look for the bin at your local grocers. Your help of some dry goods or will help those who need it the most. Donate today, won't you? And be sure to buy...
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine. From him.
Now we sent another.
I don't know.
I really hate
I don't
this
know if
fuck.
this is the correct way.
This
to
Black
go.
Dahlia guy. You seen the body? Fucking case just gnaws away. Cold!
Why? I didn't hit anybody this time. I hit a sign.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs?
Boys, come on
up?
in. Phelps, have you met Phyllis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
Oh, okay.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead.
Interesting.
You've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Oh. Have.
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
Yeah, fuck you, BD Tex. Have changed my mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you, BD Tex. So is there two? Heap upon thy soul.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
All deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as in the universe, and thou in thy self-torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, score and track thy lagging fall through boundless space of time. What the fuck?
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Okay. I don't think it's them, but hey.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down to 1 round.
Who the fuck's talking?
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
But you guys were fighting.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
And yeah, hit her too.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You know, we should have went...
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
But we found divorce papers. Maybe he doesn't know.
You deny killing your wife?
Of course I deny it. Why would I kill my woman?
Fuck.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
I don't know. We didn't find it.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
What box?
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That's a lot of blood. It doesn't look like you cut yourself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Okay, that
Keep talking.
it.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
Alright, I got
One last
two
question,
right.
Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Or until we can prove that you
Need a
didn't do
drink.
it.
I got the jitters again.
We need one? Where's interview one? I don't even know where it is. Interview one. Is it over here?
See him? Saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with the lady that was cut up like the Dahlia.
Where's the brother? Okay, let's... I guess it's time to go? Meh.
KZI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. It's a sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
Maybe we do. What are you doing?
I've got a juice head, baby.
There.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. So what did she do?
She did.
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Is she a regular?
Oh, shit.
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar.
Yeah.
She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Is it a weird one?
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting tables?
By hand. Oh.
Divorce papers. Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Oh, and yeah. She didn't get to. Alright.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
I have no
Did
reason
she leave with anyone?
to be...
No. She wanted a cab, but my payphone ain't working, so I couldn't call her one.
Okay. Fuck.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Yeah.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think?
Lots.
She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks.
Hey, I
You've
got
been
one
a big
right.
help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
Oh, we're trying.
We'll do our best.
Don't
One
worry.
last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
Okay, cool.
My eggs were runny.
Okay. Come on, Rusty. You can't have up. You can't stop.
You to immunize
We
your
are
child today.
busy today.
Can these diseases be eradicated?
Oh, we're not done here yet? Okay. Let's go look at the payphone.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero, but treats me nice.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pig Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
That's suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. We're gonna come see you in a bit. Open one of them up. Don't be suspicious.
Just
Don't
picked fruit
be
market.
suspicious.
How many
Don't
slices
be
of lemon does this place go through?
Lots. Can we open one? Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay, now can we go? Boom. Let's go. I just want to make sure we got everything. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Me, fuck off. Union cigar. Come on, Rusty. I'm gonna leave without you. Oh, it's just.
What's your read on Maldonado?
I still like him for it. Seriously, that line about the guy at the fruit market making Isa his woman? Please. Now, we'll get to the market and the guy behind the counter will tell us he saw Angel drag his old lady off into the night. This case will be shut.
It's literally right across the street. Kinda looks like a... It's a little run down. Hey, buddy! Well, he went through it.
The handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Don't be suspicious.
Should have come here
Don't
from the
be
start.
suspicious.
Save yourself a day's leg.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Those are tomatoes! Oh my god. Banana. Oh, she's... La pineapple. Oh. Hey, buddy. You wouldn't know, huh?
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
This is our next stop on trying to figure out
LAPD, Detective
who
Phelps
murdered
and
this
Galloway.
random
What's up,
person.
Feeny? What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was murdered.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Oh, you suck.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one.
Why
I
not?
was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay. Okay.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Oh, I got both
Do you mind
of
if we
them
look
right.
around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
We're just looking. Nothing. We can't really use anything. We just want to take a look. Maybe I'm shopping. What's that? I want to see if you have any booze. What's behind door number 1? I don't know why we have to kick it.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
No, I see something over there.
So what are we hiding in here?
Uh-oh.
This thing needs a combination.
I remember. I don't remember. No. Fuck. I don't remember what it was. 2, 5, 3. Okay, I got the first one right. 2. Aha! Oh, MGs. Wives submit to their husbands as the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church. Blah 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 blah. That would be the medallion, and some hands, the clapping hands. All right, that's pretty sus. And look at this, a knife with some blood on it.
Why cut someone who is already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. You must have seen it during... This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Oh man. And there he goes. Motherfucker. Why do they always run? This proves that you're guilty. That just screams guilty. Come on, Rusty.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Jeez, just stand there.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I am trying, Finbar.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
I have my irons on. I'm not a street racer. I'm a police officer.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Show me your hands.
Here we go. We got you now. Fucker. Why'd you run? That just screams guilty.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen.
What?
The
Finbar,
poor
what are
woman
you
can now
doing?
rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
How nice of you. They're all so corrupt. God. I didn't find one clue, huh? City damage. That's not bad. It's not bad. That's pretty good, actually, for me.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Well, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. You never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Probably. Yes. What you slay?
Hey, lady, get out of the road!
She's obviously drunk.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
I say we bust in there and find the guy.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case. Ray Pinker will let us know in good time.